Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us for a long time, and now as well as for those who are new to the Geo Informatics Consultant Private Limited. Today's webinar agenda is to address the challenges of packaging pain areas like inspection, identification, guide parts, and perform various applications like seal integrity, void filling, packaging material, presence absence, detection, sortation, label placement, verification, barcode reading, palletization, and so on. So before proceeding with our agenda of this webinar, I would like to give you a brief introduction about Geo Informatics Consultant Private Limited. Let me share my screen with you. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. As you can see, this is our tagline, you manufacture, we measure. Geo Informatics is a multi-product company which are having a product line, metrology, high-end metrology product line, along with many applications of automation, measurement services, providing with measurement services not only for the organization get benefit, but also learn from the real life problems of inspection, which help us in application-based sales and marketing. These are our branches. We started our journey from Delhi as a registered office. Then we have a full-fledged lab facility there in Ghaziabad head office. Apart from this, we have also a branch offices there in Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur, and Chennai. As many of them, I think you are aware that we are known for geometrical inspection, reverse engineering. This is our main forte. We started our journey around 25 years ago, providing many technical solutions to the industry. These are the departments among our company. Smart is our, very special department. Recently, two more departments we have added in our organization, like machine tool division and digital marketing. These are some glimpses of our company. This is our lab situated at Koshambi. These are our team members, our CEO of the company, Managing Director, Mr. Sajeev Gandhi and Mrs. Nutan Gandhi. So we keep on participating in various exhibitions, seminars, and we are also organizing open house seminars. So we know from our partners, like these are our core strengths. Like I said in the beginning, we are having collaboration with many high-end metrology international partners. Microview USA is one of them. We are proud to say that across India, we have sold out around 350 numbers of machines, vision measurement system from Microview USA. Along with us, we are also having multiple technologies like hexagon metrology for scanning, gear roll testers from Geotech Czech Republic, portable CMM for long range inspection from Metro System Norway, Inora for seal gap measurement systems, Third Dimension UK for the gap and flush measurement systems, Itaka for different kinds of chocolate solutions where you're looking for some auto gauging solution, and Not the last, vision cameras. Keynes India is our specific partner. These are our satisfied customer list from the electronic manufacturing companies, FMCG group, medical industries like Indo-MIN, Hollister, Biocon, Baxter, Dr. Reddy's Lab, automotive companies, defense companies, so education industry, many of our customers here. So these are some product line which I was just telling you in the beginning of the discussion. Microwave system from USA. This machine specifically known for the high precision measurement, which offers you multi-sensor vision measurement system. This you can say this is designed for those components which require high tolerance, which require high accuracy for the measurement of critical dimensions. These are some variants of the same model. This is another technology we are dealing with. We are having collaboration company called Wave from USA, and these are known for quality management process, specifically for check plan creation, ballooning, FAI, PPAP. These solutions you can get with the help of same piece of software. So whether you have challenges for 3D, 2D auto ballooning, define and plan inspection processes, share with your supply chain managers, you can handle with the help of this special software. These are some references from the same software. This is another product we are dealing with. We are having collaboration company called Hexagon Metrology for all sort of scanning devices we are equipped with, whether it is a case of stationary scanners, portable scanners, or long range scanners. We are capable of measure all sort of component, whether it is a smallest component or a component larger size like submarine or aircraft. We can scan and we can deliver you the results as per your requirements. Handheld scanner, laser tracker, articulated arm. Now this is another special equipment specifically for automotive industry. I'm just jumping to the another device, but just for your information only, I would like to share this device is known for gap and flush measurement system. If you have any challenges in area where you want to check the gap and flush very tiny areas, surfaces with the help of non-contact pattern-based technology, you can get in touch with us. We can anyway, we are all okay to give you the demonstration, technical discussion. Seal gap system from Enera. This is specifically for seal measurement system. These are all top flow solutions, Itaka for auto gauging, where you are looking for a customized solution specifically for your component which require volume inspection. This is the product which you can opt out for your shop floor area. Another very good product line, we are having collaboration company called Ultisurf from Ultimate France. This is a surface metrology. If you have any challenges of checking the surface roughness, fractality, roughness, waviness, this is the machine, sir. You can just take a benchmark from us. You can give us a chance. This is a high-end machine for checking these parameters. This is another company, Hurko. We are having collaboration for milling and turning solutions under machine tool division. We do have so varieties of machines are available. In fact, we do have another collaboration under this division, machine tool division. So whether you require a laser track cutting machine or any other machine for your production house, we can deliver those products to you. So like I said in the beginning, this is our forte 2D, 3D inspection of components. We are dealing with many years with various industries for delivering the results for 2D, 3D inspection, reverse engineering, 2D drawing, manufacturing, any sort of engineering solution. If you require, we can support you in that scenario. So further, I'm just handing over my colleague to demonstrate the main agenda of this webinar. Anil, you can start. Thank you very much for this time
Okay, ma'am.
given. Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I'm just sharing my screen. Then, yeah. I hope my screen is visible to all. Ruchika ma'am, please confirm.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. 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 So I'm going to explain you what are the smart technologies we are using in our solution, smart solutions for the FMCG and medical industries, where we are providing customized solution for the inspection of the tablets, or you can say the boxes, bottles, or packaging items by using these technologies. The first one is the 3D sensors from Element Technologies Canada. These sensors are smart sensors because this sensor works on a laser triangulation principle. That means they scan the complete part and create a 3D data to do the inspection. Suppose you want to do the inspection by using on the basis of the area and volume. So by using these sensors, you can do the inspection of the components. These smart sensor can be used for the pick and place applications, for doing the OCR, like if you have punched character on a material by using the laser marking and dot punch, so you can use these sensors for reading that characters as well as to verify the characters. We call these sensors all-in-one sensors. Reason being, because these sensors having inbuilt controller as well as inbuilt software. You does not require any controller external to control this device. This single unit is sufficient enough to capture the data, to do the inspection, and to give the judgment OK and NG on the basis of the entered parameters. One more benefit is that it can communicate with your external existing system by using the Ethernet, Modbus, Profinet, multiple communication it can communicate. So suppose you want to just upgrade the system, you can just use the sensor to upgrade your system for the inspection as well as quality inspection. These are some sensor series, the point sensors, line sensors, and snapshot sensors. Point sensors basically used for the filling application where you want to just see the high filling level, or you can say you want just to check the height of any component. So where we use point sensors, like suppose you are filling some chemical inside a bottle, inside a tank, you just want to see the filling level live. You can use point sensor for that. Second one is the line profile sensor. If you want to do the measurement on the basis of the area and volume, so these sensors can scan the complete part, measure the area and volume, and give the judgment the part is okay or not okay. Third one is the snapshot sensor, that is similar to a line profile sensor. Only difference is that it do the measurement when the part is stationary, while the line profile sensor do the measurement when the part is moving on a conveyor line, on a production line. So these are some sensor series we are using for the inspection, online inspection. These are the actual images of the sensor: point profile sensor G1 series, line profile sensor G2 series, and snapshot sensor G3 series. By using these sensors, we can do the inline inspection of the 100% product. Like if you want to do the inspection as well as the sorting of the product, OK and NG parts separate, then you can use these sensors for that. These sensors will inspect the part, and will give the judgment to the PLC. PLC will further use that input from the sensor OK and NG to segregate the part. So at the end, you will get the OK and NG part as well as the counting of the OK and NG parts. Apart from that, you will get a complete report of the production, how many parts are OK, how many parts are NG, and what are the reasons to being rejected by the system. I'm just playing one video. As you can see, these sensors are not just a sensor, these are complete inspection system that is used for the inline inspection. When any part is NG, it will automatically segregated by the system. Wait, I think the voice is not coming. Okay. Yeah. I was talking about this sensor I use for the complete inspection, 100% inspection. When the part is NG, it will automatically rejected by the system. This sensor can measure multiple parameters like length, width, height, ID, OD. As you can see, product volume, defects, irregularities, 3D data, edge detection, feature position, height, radius, orientation, surface roughness. These are the parameters this sensor can measure, even with a very high speed of the product. These are the sensor series. As I told you, there is no software required. Only IP address is sufficient to call the sensor and to configure it for the measurement. You just need to open a web browser and just enter the IP address, default IP address, and it will automatically open the user interface. And from there, you can configure the sensor and do the inspection. These are the wide range of series: point profile sensor, line profile sensor, and snapshot sensor. And this one is the biggest sensor, 2490 for 2-meter field of view, that can scan the complete car, that complete carton boxes, master carton. Like in the packaging industry, small cartons filled in a big carton, and then master barcode generated for that. So by scanning these kind of big boxes, you can use 2490 for that. There are multiple ranges. Like you can use the sensors in a buddy mode. Means if you are having a small component, but the measurement required very precise, so you can use multiple sensors for that, so that multiple sensor data can be combined to give you a single output data. Yeah, as you can see, in the food industry, meat industries, if you want to measure the complete, and this is the speed, maximum 10 kilowatt speed of the sensor to do the measurement. Now move to the next slide. Now second one is the vision camera. Like the sensor is used for the measurement and the area and volume. Like vision camera is used for the present substance, so you can say assembly verification, very fast processing of the character reading, barcode reading, present substance, assembly verification, and you can say wrong orientation. So these are the applications can be fulfilled by the vision cameras. The vision cameras provided by the Keynes having a 64 megapixel resolution. That means very high resolution image you will get to do the measurement and inspection. And the second major requirement in the logistic industry, that is barcode scanners. So these barcode scanners are, you can say, very precise and high speed barcode scanner that can scan a component or part up to 200 to 300 parts per minute. As well as these are having a AI technology. That means they can adjust the height of the focus and the intensity of the light according to the height of the box. Like I'm just playing one video of SR 5000 latest barcode scanner. So as you can see in this, in most of the logistic industries, these barcode scanners are used. You can see everyone is using barcodes now. So for scanning these type of barcodes, barcode readers are required. As you can see, SR5000, that is scanning each and every barcode. Yeah. The main advantage of this barcode is that it can adjust the focus according to the height of the box. You don't need to do manual adjustment of the focus. Plus, there is a bigger field of view, accommodate small and big boxes. 16.5 megapixel camera image is used for the barcode scanning. Yeah, this one I was talking about. It can automatically adjust the near and far field of view. This is very high speed scanner. That means it can scan each and every product. So there will be a minimum chances of the error. Yeah. 13 core IO. High speed processor is used in this scanner. For these type of applications, we provide the solution. It can be a barcode scanning, it can be an inspection, it can be a measurement. So for these kind of solution requirements, we provide the customized solution to the industries. Now we move to the customized solutions. Like previous were the technologies we are using in this solution. Now we will discuss about the solution we have already provided and designed for the industries. Like we provide the special purpose inspection machine to do the 100% inspection of the part inline, as well as automatic segregation of the part if the part is not okay, according to the measurement, according to the assembly and shape and size. Like we are talking about the industrial automation, in which we have used multiple type of technologies. Like as you can see in the image one, the sensor is used to scan the complete part and give the judgment the part is okay or not okay. And the judgment can be transferred to the rejection system on the tower lamp on the existing system to stop it. Like if you found a NG part on the line and you just want to stop the line until the part is removed from the line. So you can use these sensors for the integration, and the integration will be very easy for that. And the vision camera is used for that, to do the inspection of the defects as well as the seal assembly. These are some of the solutions we have provided to some of our customers. This is for brake pad industry. Second one is a ceramic block 3D inspection system for Indo MIM, where they are using these ceramic trays for placement of the medical equipments. So for this, we have used sensors to do the roughness measurement of the parts. These are some of the SPMs we have provided some of our customer for packaging inspection, for assembly inspection. Like if there is a component in which there are some child parts are there, we just need to install the camera, and that will do the inspection of the complete assembly. Again, third one is a overing inspection, that is having a complete ball feeder. You just need to fill the ball feeder with a small component, and one by one it will come, and camera will inspect one by one and automatically give the judgment the part is okay or not okay. Cannula inspection, where we can inspect the tip of the cannula for the any kind of defect, and if the part is okay, it will go straight to the okay bin, and if the part is not okay, it will go to the NG bin. Like this, we have developed some kind of solutions for our customers. Next one is the robotic solution. When there is a requirement of robotic pick and place of in component to fill the bin, you can say the palletizing. For that, we are using these kind of scanners, sensors, and cameras to guide the robot, as well as to provide the position, XYZ coordinate, and orientation of the component to the robot, so that it can pick from the conveyor, from the assembly line, and place it in the bin. As well as we guide the robot to place the part in the right bin. Like there are multiple bins for multiple products. So the vision camera will tell the robot that part A should be go to the bin A, part B should go to the bin B. So these kind of application we use by using these vision cameras and sensors. with the robots. These are some of the applications we can cover by using these sensors and cameras. Like first one is the presence option. If you want to just check the presence option of any small component or anything on the line when the part is moving on a conveyor on a after packaging from the line, so you can check by using these cameras. Second is the character reading and verification. Like if you are using any kind of a printer, the kind of a laser printer, inkjet printer, or cartridge based printer you are using, and after printing you want to check the characters printed on the carton box or any tube is okay or not. You just want to check the characters is printed right or wrong. So you can use these kind of scanners within cameras for that. Third one is the barcode reading. If you want to do the barcode reading with a high speed, it can be a 1D code, it can be a 2D code, QR code, data matrix code, barcode. You can use these kind of scanners for the barcode reading. Again, part counting, label placement and verification. The label should be placed right. It should not be upside down. These kind of inspection you can do by these within sensors. Again, the seal inspection you can do by using the 3D sensor. Robot integration, part positioning, void filling you can do by using the 3D sensors. Now we are going to discuss about some of the application. First one is the presence and absence application. Here we are using 3D sensor to check the part is present in the complete box or not. If any of the component missed from the assembly or in the box, then it will automatically detected by the sensor, because sensor is here creating the 3D point cloud data and then giving the judgment. If any of the component shifted down, or you can say not filled properly, then there will be height variation in the box. It will also detected by the sensor. The sensor can give you the judgment when all the parts having the same or similar kind of dimensions. If any of the component misses from the box, it will be detected by the sensor. Again, presence and absence application. As you can see in the first image, it is checking the bottles. If any of the bottle missed from the system, it will give the alarm. It will stop the line to refill the bottle. And the second one is the seal tape presence inspection. As you can see, OK in NG images. In the second image, there is no tape available. And the third one is hot melt presence. That means there is some adhesive is not present in the second image, in the NG image. So these kind of simple and fast application you can do by using these systems. Again, presence applications like bottle missing, label tear, and you can say seal capsule inspection. Now, second one is the seal integrity. If you want to check the character printed on the label, or you want to just check the seal of any component, any bottle or any can, by using these sensors or cameras, you can do the inspection of the seal of the bottles. Here you can see the 3D sensor used for the seal integrity inspection. Like if there is a small variation in the height after sealing the packet, so that small variation will be detected by the sensor and it will give the indication the part is not okay. You can see the in the top, the first left image is okay and right one is not okay, because there is some gap between the seal and the plastic part. It can be the gap as minimum has been 0.5 mm or 1 mm, but it can be detected by the sensor. So after detection, it can give the judgment the part is okay or not okay. Now I'm playing one video for you for the food processing. So as you can see in the video, the sensor is used for sorting of the parts on the basis of the area and volume. These sensors are used for the food industries for sorting of the component, like you can see the meat industry, yogurt. There are some already inbuilt tools that is used for the inspection. of the component. Like there is the floor inspection. They are checking the quantity of the floor. Here they are checking the area of the component, the volume. They are doing the segregation on the basis of area and volume. So for this kind of application, we can use the sensor and cameras. Here they are checking the filling application. Meat inspection by using the 3D sensor. By using 3D smart sensor, the complete meat inspection. Okay. Next application is character reading and verification. Like if you are printing anything on the packets or any kind of bottles and you just want to ensure the printing is right or not. By using these cameras and vision systems, you can do that. If you just want to do the color matching as well. Like if you, as you can see in the image 1, OK and NG image. NG image, the fourth dot is blue. It should be red. So you can do the color identification by using these vision cameras. In the second image, you can see the quantity of the packet, 18 kilogram and 15 kilogram. And the third one is one component is missing. These kind of inspection you can do by using these cameras. And for these kind of application, we provide the customized solutions according to the requirement, according to the application. Again, the first image, expiry dates inspection. Second is the seal inspection. Third one is the tablet inspection. You can see triple tablet, triple A plus, tablet, triple B plus. Like any of the tablet, wrong tablet or wrong box come in the line, it will be detected by the system and it will be automatically rejected by the rejection system. Bottle filling application, where you can check the bottle seal, bottle fill level, bottle missing, and robot guiding. These kind of application you can do by using the vision systems. Package filling application, where you want to see the space available in the box after filling some items. You can use the 3D sensors that will scan the part and will tell you the space available on the basis of the area and volume filled by the small components in the box. The second application is the liquid level fill application, where you will see the level of the liquid filled in the box. I was talking about this. As you can see, the sensor is scanned the 3D box and create a 3D profile of that. In the right side, you can see the profile of the box. And after getting this profile, you can measure the space available in the box to fill the extra material, next material. So these kind of void filling application can be done by the sensor. Package filling application, you can see in the image one, seal integrity. They are checking the seal inspection. If there should not be any gap between the plastic part and the seal. Second one is the filling. Third one is the box bottle miss application. There should be 8 bottles in the box, and if 7 is there, 7 or 6, it will be detected by the sensor. And the fourth one is the available volume identification. I'm playing one more video for void filling. Yeah, as you can see, in most of the industries, they're using packaging. And for that, there's a requirement of a system that will check the filled material as well as the empty space in the box. So there is a sensor 2490 that can scan the complete box in the open condition as well as closed condition. Okay. So after scanning the part, it will create a 3D point cloud data. Then it will give the total length with height of the box. If there is any deformation on the box, it will also detected by the sensor. So it will give the part is, or the packaging is damaged, so it can be detected by the sensor like this. So for such application, we use these kind of sensors with the integrated solution where the complete structure will be provided with the sensors. These are some sensor series. By using 2880, you can get a complete 3D data of the box or the pallet. This is another example of void filling. With the sensor scanning the complete box, including other components present in the box. The shape of the product can be uniform, non-uniform. Doesn't matter. Sensor will scan the part and will give you the area and volume of the complete part. Yeah. Next image is packaging inspection applications, where we are checking the date batch code in the first image. In the second image, you can see the label print quality on the meat. That this one is having a clear printing quality. This one is a dull printing quality. This kind of inspection you can do by using the cameras. Third one is the orientation upside down of the component. Fourth one is the defect in the can or the glass bottle. Fifth one is the label tear. And sixth one is the seal broken. So this kind of application when the part is moving on assembly line after filling and after labeling. These kind of sensors and cameras you can use to do the inspection. Again, label pasting application. In the kit bin, if any of the label is missed, can be detected by the cameras and sensors. Print inspection of the aluminum film, where the characters are printed on the film. These cameras having a capability and the multiple spectrum light that will capture the complete part and enhance, or you can say highlight the text printed on the packet. The third one is the lithium ion battery presence check. If any of the component character missed from the complete assembly, like you can see in the right side, there are cables missing. On the top, there are some printed material missing. These kind of inspection can be done by the sensors. Now we talk about the pharmaceutical industry. So we can do the inspection of the missing tablet. You can do the inspection of the broken tablet, extra tablet, or you can say the foil used for the tablet packaging. If teared or there is any hole, so it can be detected by the vision system. Second one is the 2D code reading. Just give me a minute. Yeah, second one is the 2D code reading. If the part is moving on a conveyor and you just want to do that code reading, so it can be done by these sensors. Okay. The third one is the part alignment. Part alignment, that means part is moving on a conveyor and you just want to ensure the alignment for the pick and place of the robot. So you can use these kind of sensors. Again, tablet inspection and seal inspection. These are some of the applications. Wrong size, shape, and color can be detected by the vision system for the pharmaceutical industries. Last one is the traceability application. After manufacturing and doing all the things, you just want to store the information pasted on the part by using the barcode scanners. So you just get the data, complete data by using the barcode scanners and store it in the Excel format, or you can say special entity for that, to have a record of all the products manufactured in the system. And the next one is the robot integrated inspection application, where the scanner is giving the orientation, or you can say position XYZ coordinate to the robot for the pick and place application. After capturing the coordinate of the part, coordinate transfer to the robot will pick the part from the line and place in the bin. Yeah, these are some of the example for the robot kit bin application. As you can see in the first image, the OK1 and NG1. In the NG, there are one component is missing. Okay. The second application, there is a big machine is scanned, or you can say inspected by the robot. So if you are having any big machine, you just want to do the 360 inspection of that machine by using the cameras. So you can do this kind of inspection by using the robots. Okay. So that is from my side. Now I will request Mr. Deepak to take it further. Like, if you want to present something.
Yeah, thank you, Nelson. Give me a second. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, so my screen is visible. The
Yes,
screen
sir,
is
your
shared
screen
or
is
not?
visible. Yes, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. Wait a minute, just okay, so first just I introduce myself. So I'm Deepak Chauhan. I'm taking care of camera and measurement division in Keynes, India. So let's first introduce about the Keynes. What is Keynes? And let's I share you some a short introduction about Keynes. So I'm just playing a small video. So let's please feedback me if you could not hear the audio. Audio is visible. Audio is
Yes,
audible.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Audio is not audible. It's not audible.
Factory automation, our business, is literally to automate the manufacturing process for factories. In an automated factory, our sensors act as the eyes or nerves of robots that are used to support the manufacturing process for products we use in our daily lives. DX also supports manufacturing for innovative products of the future with our cutting-edge technology. Factory automation. Optimizing the manufacturing process to reach an operational level that is difficult with human hands or eyes using our sensors. High-speed defect checking. High-precision quality checks to see if all small parts are assembled correctly. High-efficiency manufacturing line, automated 24-hour picking process, and more. Faster, better, easier. Factory automation is evolving manufacturing, supporting development of the products and advancement of society. ENS does business with over 90% of all industries in the world. We, as a global leader in factory automation, continue to evolve from now on. Across many industries, let's create new value with your ideas, changing the status quo one product at a time. ENS.
Yeah, thank you. So just let me quickly share you the our corporate profile. So what exactly Keynes had. So just like it is shared in a video also. So we had all the range of products for automation. So we are just a single supplier for all the kind of products, sensors, which needed in the industrial automation. So, what so about Keynes is direct sales company, and basically advantage since Keynes is direct sales company, so quick response and direct support. So this is the two basic advantages, and and also customer had benefit related to direct consultation without any gap. With, gap and related to the delivery also. And next is related to product. So we had all range of product. We had digital microscope, we had machine vision, we had vision sensor, we had barcode readers, image measurement solution, measurement sensors, laser displacement sensors, we had PLC touch panels, and presence part presence sensors, we had fiber sensors, safety, and laser marker. So this is just a brief introduction of our products line. And similarly, we in product lineup, as we had fiber sensors, photoelectric, for laser sensor for part presence, and proximity sensors. So like in sensing division, we have area sensors for safety light curtain, and PLC, vision system, pressure sensors, touch panel, and marking laser marking equipment, and contact type measurement sensors, probe basically, and servo systems. We had barcode readers, we had measurement sensors, and we had a static illuminator too, and digital microscope, and measurement sensors, vision system, and optical comparator. So Keynes, basically, we had 230 offices in all over the globe in 46 countries, and we had over more than 3 lakhs customer worldwide. And related to features, we had 70% percent most innovative product, and from continuous from 2011 to 18, we were the most innovative company in top 100 from Forbes list. So this is just a short description about Keynes. Okay, let me share about some vision system. So since in pharma and FMCG industry, so mostly inspection, apart from part presence sensors, the major role related to traceability defects is taking care by basically vision system. So in vision, I'm just little, let me share. Okay. Okay. So basically, for pharma, FMCG, and packaging industry. So the main challenge is speed. Second, ambient light. Next is texture, color variation, luster, and shine, and sometimes number of recipes, and mass production. So if system is not able to accommodate all this kind of variation, then it is really challenging for farmers, FMCG, and packaging industry, because speed is high and having mass production. So if some system having some high rejection rate, so it directly leads to the production loss, huge production loss. So it need system should be capable to, it should be highly flexible, and it should be easy, so that operator or even any engineer can operate easily to reduce the down. And so we had Keynes Vision System division, and wait, I just already shared my corporate profile. Wait, okay. So why vision? Because it's highly reliable, consistent, less cycle time, and flexible with applications, and record of inspection, and standalone functions. So I will share you just one by one. So what are the basic elements of vision? So as you already maybe know, it is lighting, camera, and lens. These are the basic three elements for vision system. Specifically, if I talk about vision system, so if we make a stable image, we able to create a stable image, or you can say optimize the maximum optimize image, then our 80% of the target get resolved, problem get resolved. So the Keynes had means cutting edge technology, which through which we can create a very stable image, which is suitable for the image inspection. So in order to obtain a stable image, so lighting is having key role. Normally, lighting is the best part of vision systems to select best lighting configuration, which will give for the perfect results. And on the other hand, selecting the best possible lighting is limited to the inspected application. Since number of parts having different shapes and texture, color, so definitely there is a limitation related to selecting the color of the lights, and related to the shape and shape of the light source. And so let's see different types of lighting and uses. So normally normal illumination use normal lightings like ring lights, multi-angle lights, bar lights, dome lights, backlight, and coaxial light. So this is the standard kind of illumination which almost everybody is having this kind of light source. So what are the difficulties with this standard solutions of the lighting? So it is difficult to differentiate between two very close colors, and it is necessary to change the lighting condition according to the inspection item. Since in FMCG, pharma and packaging, their recipes are number of recipes are huge. So almost maybe means every year or something, new recipes, new packaging designing get changed easily. So like flexibility in the basically lighting is required. So change. So it is difficult to distinguish between items which are certain situation, and the lighting colors are limited, which makes it impossible to stabilize inspection. And also inspection become unstable due to deterioration in the illumination intensity over time. So since production rate is fast, so even vision lighting is used with the strobe light as a strobe lighting, but still deterioration is there. And due to this, after a few years or a few months, means need to change some small settings in the vision system, which create some downtime. So this all due to deterioration of the lighting, or some kind of sometimes some external material or dust get deposit over the lens or something, which deteriorate the image quality. So all these difficulties are very common and widely faced among the common industrial application, and which is really hectic. So however we had there is a problem, so then definitely will be a solution. We can solve this application with the following. So what is front lighting? So normally backlight application, which is shadow based. So I think though there's no challenge, because we if we use backlight or area type light as a backlight, so it create a shadow image, so it has very clear contrast. So there is no challenge with for the measurement for absence presence. But wherever front lighting come into picture, then shape of the lighting, color of the lighting, and so this is important. So whatever the challenges we discuss, this all the challenges for front lighting only. So but Keynes is pioneer for this front lighting techniques. So as I mentioned, Keynes as a champion for front lighting technique that we can make all possible application into possible. And many a time backlight does not favor us on the cases where front details of the part should be inspected. And for this purpose, we have our world first technology lighting in market that can solve these applications. So we had Lumitrix, we had multispectrum, we had pattern projection. So I will share you just one by one. What is Lumitrix multispectrum? So these are the Lumitrix lights. Basically, what is Lumitrix? So Lumitrix is just a simple new capture function that allows the camera to capture and record irregularities and pattern on the surface of the target. So this is actually combination of hardware plus software, and basically it takes number of captures in different lighting conditions, and it merges to a single image, and it enhances the surface irregularities, and also it removes the uh, glare or shininess. So which is really important for FMCG, pharma and packaging industry.
Mr. Deepak, sorry to interrupt. Actually, we don't have much time to go in detail now. Can we conclude in next 5 to 10 minutes?
Oh, sure. So
Okay.
just let me just explain
Sure.
for five
Meanwhile,
minutes.
you can put your question answers in the question answers box. We will try to answer it in the end. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So as I was explaining, Lumitrix is combination camera, lighting, and inspection algorithm. So principle of Lumitex, just it had a number of sections. It is just like it is mentioned in the images. So it has 4 section, and one time one section get on, rest 3 get off. So it sequentially it get means it get on, and based upon this 4 lighting condition, we create a single image. Due to this function, we can split a standard image into 2 images. One is texture image, another is shape image. So shape image get the height irregularity data, and texture image get the basically it removes the uh, luster or shine. So I just share you the what kind of application related to this. Suppose there is a forging material or some kind of crimping information or sealing. So it with checking from the top, it is very difficult to visualize what is written there. So we can see with the help of shape image, you can see directly. So 12 or 8 is written. So if we take with this with standard camera, so definitely we cannot check this numbers. And second example is of shape images. You can see there's a label in which some scratch or dent is there. So some scratch is there, but we cannot identify in a standard image. So if we check shape image, because that scratch or dent have some depth, so with the help of shape image, I can see only this scratch and dent. So this is the power of Lumitrix, and this is very useful for any kind of packaging industry related to scratch dent and medical industry. Uh, Same second, for example, is for texture image. So you can see this is a sealing or taping application for the packet, and due to shininess, sometimes it's difficult to absence presence, or even the basically related to repeatability. So with the help of texture image, you can see second images almost all the glare or luster get we removed. So we can find easily this kind of part. And second is sometimes a small transparent film is just there over the box, and we need to read some target. So you can see we can remove this kind of glare with the help of texture. So definitely there is an option in market with of some kind of optical filters, but still they had some kind of limitation. So this texture is just some had advantage over some kind of polarizers. So this was related to some technology related to the lighting. So same way we had a multi-spectrum system. So just like Lumitrex, so we had multi-spectrum system which had uh, which had eight different wavelength, and each wave we can utilize individual wavelength based upon the recipe, and we also can get Lumitex effect with this individual wavelength. So next is a pattern projection system, which is had uh, which can create 2D plus 3D simultaneously, basically for absence presence application. Uh, Next is about application. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so related to this pharma and medical industry. So conventional problem in the pharma and medical industry and key solution. So here are some examples which which we did already. So we can see in the first picture there is some kind of molding defect is there. So we can see first one image with this in standard light it is hardly visible, but in Lumitrex shape image we can see easily identify. It's look like some kind of 3D image, but it is Lumitrex shape image. So we can easily identify this kind of defect, and we can check for the contamination, and we can inspect for the needle tip damage, and in the packaging verification, and defective of the print inspection. So and related to the gasket insertion application, needle point damage measurement, and related to the inspection of vial defect, we can check for the bottle mouth defect inspection. You can see from this lateral view some kind of chip off is there from at the neck, and crack on the body inspection, and for the rubber stopper we can check again some this defect, molding defects, and related to seal cap inspection we can check fitment. Related to orientation we can check liquid level inspection. We can check for the contamination for foreign material, but it should be some have contrast at least, and for inspection for mask industry we can check all basically we had a very good database related to the various type of masks and all the kinds of defects which get generated in the mask assembly, and for the plastic pet bottles same way we can check for the surface defects, molding defects, and short moldings, and foreign material like you can say uh, hairs or some adhesion of liquid grease or something for a material we can check, and we also can check for the label alignments, and we can check OCR 2D code simultaneously with the same system, and we can check for the burr inspection for parting line, and deformation basically based upon shape, so circular, oval, this kind of differentiation or measurement, and next is inspection of the medical and consumable. So there's some example related to the test strip, so we can check for the sample pad position whether present or not, and some kind of a stain or foreign material we can check for the basically assembly defect. Basically there's inside this uh, test strip there's a number of parts are there in the assembly, so whether it get properly assembled or some kind of during assembly we can find out the placement defects and marking scratch and defects scratches, and there's one more example related to the heat seal with, so this is the shape image, so you can see this is alcohol pad. So if you want to check whether this hot sealing is present or not, so with the normal image is very hard to inspect, hardly any visible difference, but when we check the shape image, so some we can easily differentiate, we can check whether sealing is present or not, or some shield or sealing get shifted or not easily, and related to we can also check this label label wrinkles. We can also check short moldings, and there's another 3D based upon just 3D. We can check assembly defects, and for tissue paper industry, we can check dirt, stains easily, and die cut punching, and foreign materials or stain or spots, misalignments. And now related to the medical industry, we can basically we had a number of solutions related to measurement. So this is our 2D measurement system for inline inspection. So this is example is showing for the ample measurement, thickness or OD of the stent, dimension inspection for needle, and this is again example, and inspection defect related to the tablet. So we can check half tablet, full tablet, or different model, or if some kind of you can say a small part also is get correct, so we can also identify that. Inspection for the proper packaging. So in the bundle packaging, this is the example of bundle packaging. So there is a chip off in the printing area, so it is clearly visible. And related to OCR verification, we can check whether it is laser based OCR, or it is a print pad printing, or just or any kind of inkjet printer. So this was the example related of medical and pharma, and similarly FMCG pharma. Also, we had a stain inspection in sanitary pad, and defect. And for molding, we can also check molding defects in the cool drink caps. So you can see there is some spot is stain mark is there, and inspection for the defect of detergent bottle. So it's same stain, alignment of the label position, seal presence check for the food packaging, and presence of the packaging, and OCR spice packet. So these are the some examples. So sorry, time was short. So okay, please share your queries. So Ruchika-san, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Deepak-san, you're audible. We have a couple of questions here.
Please, if someone had some kind of queries I can sort out at presently, and maybe some other need to address through email or something.
Okay. The first question we have here is the online inspection of small SKU option available with us?
Small,
Yeah.
can you repeat?
The question is
Yes.
about small SKUs.
Small SKUs, I didn't understand the definition of small SKU. So definitely there is no, if I what I understand related to the, if inspection region is very small or part size is very small, I don't think there is any challenge. We had range of lengths, so we can define the field of view. So also related to the resolution point of view, we had from VGA to 64 up to 64 megapixel. So we can take optimized image. So if part is very small also or big also, though there is no challenge, we can decide the field of view. So if there is a recipe in which field of view is up 1 also, there is no challenge. We can inspect up to 1 also.
Okay. The
Okay.
next question we have here is inspection of small SKU affect line speed?
Okay, so definitely there's a limitation related to the line speed inspection, because uh, line speed, inspection cycle of vision system depend upon number of things. Number of inspection tools which need to be used, what kind of resolution we need to use, and related to the exposure rate, because lighting is very important part. So light exposure rate is also important. But if I talk about faster side, so per my experience is we can go up to 5 millisecond inspection, up to from 5 millisecond to maximum something around 500 millisecond, so it can go. So if we talk about something around 20 millisecond or 20, just 50 millisecond, then we can inspect 50 inspection per second. So I think this is suitable for this, or yours, or you need some faster solution.
Okay, the
I
next
think
question we
Deepak San, they are looking for a SKUs like stock keeping units.
Sorry, stock.
Keeping units.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
could not
stock keeping
understand.
units. Stock keeping units. They are talking about
Stock
SKUs.
keeping units. Okay,
Yes.
Question.
okay.
Your question is the only inspection small SQ option available with you? Is the online inspection
Next
small
question we have.
certification
Uh,
for the
if a box on a conveyor with a tilt or not in proper orientation, will it still inspect the defect properly?
Yes, the system can detect the defects properly if the part is not oriented properly, because the sensors and the camera having the capability to align the data captured automatically. If the part is tilted a little bit on the conveyor, so it can be detected by the sensor and it can be judged correctly by the sensor.
Next question is this: is there any scope to check the empty pillow pack candy?
Yeah, we can detect this by using the 3D sensor, because when there is no candy in the packet, then there will be the thickness of the, you can say, packet will be less, and if there is some item inside, or you can say candy in the packet, then the thickness and the area of the packet will be more. So on the basis of the thickness and the height, we can judge the packing is correct or not. We are talking about the empty pillow, that means the small candies we're talking about.
Yeah. Next question is from Mr. Shashi. I would like to understand if there is any measurement system available for sanitary napkins.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
available. We can use 3D sensors for that.
In fact, we can talk about,
Yeah,
the reference also. That's the reference.
we have already worked with the, you can say, Nalu manufacturing for that. Yeah.
Answer to your question is very much yes. We have done some work in this direction already.
Yes, and the next question is any printing inspection system we do. That means you want to check the color identification or the printing defects. There are two kind of categories. First one is the just a printing inspection. That means the shade of the print, it can be detected by the vision system if there is some variation in the grades, or you can say shade of the paint. And the second one is any printing inspection. That means you want to do the OCR and OCV of the printing material. It can also can be detected by the system. System can read the characters, and it is matched with the entire data. It can give you the judgment the part is printed correctly or not.
Next question is, can it detect dirt and dust particle in small PP bottles?
Detect dirt and dust particles in small bottles. Okay. So Deepak
So
San?
I had just if there is due to dirt and dust, if some shade get changed, so definitely it can be possible to detect. But with respect to background, some shade difference should come with the effect of some dirt.
Next question is same. Can it detect dust and dirt particle in small empty bottle, and what will be the speed of detection?
Basically, related to the bottle. So it depend upon because if we are checking outside or inside these two. So if we are checking inside, so we can check hardly we can check bottom surface. We cannot check through all inside walls also. It is difficult if ID is small. So we can check at the bottom side only. And if we talk about the front outer periphery, so need to check through number of camera because definitely we need to cover capture all the 360-degree. So I think 10 bottles per second also possible. 10 to 15 bottles.
Anji?
Our attendee has raised the hand, Mr. Sandeep Gupta. He has some query. So, Mr. Sandeep, I would request if you could write down the query, that will be great.
Mr. Pravat, there is one inquiry that is they are asking for the printing defects. So we can do the printing. We can inspect the printing defects by using the OCR and OCB. If there are some scratch dent on the print, we can also detect that. Like if you are doing the punching on the laser marking on a material, on the normal ink cartridge based printing, so we can detect that.
Okay, there's two things related to the printing defects. One is for the traceability point of view, just like license number or batch code, price information. So definitely 100% OCR possible for this thing. But if someone is talking about artwork or some kind of other details, that's ingredients or some other manufacturing location or something other artwork. So for 100% inspection is really quite challenging and maybe difficult. So if you talk about the traceability point of view, so this can be possible. All print defect related to the uh, batch code, price information, and expiry. So this kind of 100% possible. But if you talk about other artwork, so it can be programmed for absence presence majorly. And if some kind of 10% or 20% or some kind of this kind of data is missing, then this be possible. Word to word matching for artwork 100% with very small tiny information not possible in inline. So it can be programmed basically from some standard system with the on labels only.
Yeah.
They are also curious to know about if the bottles are transparent.
Okay, so when bottles are transparent, so defects like foreign material or some contamination or some kind of cracks, so these are easily possible. And I I didn't understand what kind of defect they want to check in transparent bottles. We had experience related to the foreign material uh, and some kind of cracks. So this kind of inspection we can do over transparent bottles. Can you share some more information related to query?
I think we have answered all the questions here. Rest information and questions can be raised to our colleague mail ID Twinkle Marwa. I think we should conclude the session here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. It was very nice, and thank you very much once again for your valuable time for Geo Informatics Consulting.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
It's close कर रहे हैं ना?
Okay, one more question we have here. I have to address this question here. Can it detect seal strength of WAD on which cap is present?
Steel strength of a bed.
Yes.
So
One
we
more
can detect
question. Just now we
present
got it.
substance. Yeah.
Yes.
So they just want to check the how much tension it will create, or you can say how much tight it will be after packing the bottle. So we cannot detect the strength. We can only detect the presence absence of the WAD.
Related to the WAD inspection, before sealing the cap, we can check is there any WAD defect is there or not. Some kind of cut marks is there, some foreign material is present, or double WAD shifted of the WAD. So this kind of defect can be checked before sealing. Once a bottle gets sealed, and uh, it's very challenging with standard camera systems.
So bottles per minute. Very high.
I think we should conclude it. We have addressed all the queries here. The rest we can address. So, all attendees, I would request you to please share your queries to my colleague Twinkle Marva, or else you can also get in touch with us. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Ruchika ma'am. Thank you, Anil. Thank you, Mr. Deepak. I hope we were able to clear your queries. For further details, you can share us your details on WhatsApp or on mail. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Deepak-san. Thank you for your availability. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Ruchika ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.